In the beginning of story, we see our main character is screaming. Oh no. It feels so slippery. I was terrified. She was in a dream. 3 months later, at the hospital asterisk. I haven't had my period for 3 months. Could it be irregular? The doctor responded, your period is fine, but you're pregnant. What? Pregnant? Impossible. I just graduated and don't even have a boyfriend. The doctor added, there's something else. The ultrasound shows strange solid strips in your womb. Given the symptoms, we suspect it's a snake fetus. Snake? This must be a joke. I don't believe it. Then, suddenly, who's there? I heard a voice, but that's absurd. Pregnant with a snake? And then, the man from her dream appeared. You again? Are you the father of this child? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? The man calmly said, By Jing, did you know that 20 years ago, your mother almost miscarried when she was pregnant with you? To save the baby, your father killed my fiancée and boiled her into soup. Now you're alive, but my fiancée is dead. How do you intend to pay for that? Please, I'm sorry for what my family did, but I can't bring your fiancée back. Please, just let me go. The man replied, I don't care for apologies. Life for a life. I want your soul. Desperate, Bai Jing pleaded, No, please, don't hurt me. I'll do anything you ask, as long as it doesn't harm me. Anything? He asked. All right, I'll give you 2 options. First, you can become my disciple and help me with good deeds. Or second, since my fiancé died because of you, you must marry me and bear my child, passing down our legacy. Have your child? Absolutely not. I choose to be your disciple. No regrets? He asked. Then take this bead as proof of our agreement. From now on, be honest and kind, and don't let greed deceive you. And remember, my name is Lu Longting, not Mr. Snake. Lu Longting. What have I gotten myself into? There's a rumor that a village near the mountains is plagued by disasters all year, leaving people struggling to survive. It's said that offering someone to the mountain god could ease their hardships. Years ago, a 13-year-old girl was sacrificed because of this belief, leading many families with young daughters to flee the village. Some believe that marrying the mountain god would bring prosperity and protect the land from disease and calamity. But others dismiss it as superstition, claiming the disasters are simply natural weather events. Still, one person mentions that the mountain god has haunted them since childhood, and now, the god is coming again. The mountain god even appeared in a dream, warning that if the custom isn't followed, future generations would suffer. Regretting past decisions, someone remarks, if I hadn't told Granny Lee about Lu Longting, none of this would be happening. Now, they prepare to leave the village, unwilling to deal with the mountain god. But another insists, we can't ignore it. The people here grew up drinking the water from the mountain springs, and we all remember the sacrifice of a girl, dragged up the mountain and left to die in the temple. Despite doubts, someone else offers help, suggesting a way to defeat the mountain god. They explain that gods are born from people's faith, and the less faith people have, the weaker the god becomes. The villagers, having lost belief, have diminished the god's power. Confident but not entirely certain, they claim an 80% chance of victory after 700 years of practice. The plan? Replace the girl intended for the sacrifice with someone else. Lu Longting promises to step in and rescue the volunteer, but warns, be careful, your life is in my hands. As the day of the mountain god's sacrifice arrives, the final preparations are made. A special pill is given to render the god helpless, just as he begins to approach. Amitabha, ghosts and gods stay back. Is this the mountain god? You are my bride this time. I've been waiting for a long time. Wait, this really is the mountain god. But it's like he doesn't even know my age. For a husband, let's get on with it soon. I'll bless your village. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Give me some time. His mannerisms seem ancient, full of arrogance, as if he's from another time. Why aren't you afraid of me? Usually, my brides are terrified. Be because you're handsome. Who's scared of someone who looks good? Interesting. What part of me do you find so handsome? Your nose, eyes, mouth, everything looks great. Oh, really? Not just my face. My whole body looks good. Come on, let me see yours. Wait a minute. I want something before I die. Something refreshing. Something refreshing? My mother gave me this when I was taken up the mountain. It's said to enhance the power of men and women. Can you try it? How do I know it's not poison? The mountain god's caution was high, but I had no choice but to use my wits. How could it be? My handsome husband, I wouldn't poison you. To be fair, we should both eat half. Damn it. What is this? Why can't my body move? Lu Longting, you bastard. When will you save me? Who dares to ruin my moment? You say you're doing good things, yet this is what you do? Look closely. Don't you know who I am? Yes, I know you. But do you think I'd fear the Lu family like you? The mountain god had lived for over 1,000 years, while Lu Longting was only a few centuries old. There's no way Lu could defeat him. You're not afraid of me, but you can't even touch me, not even a strand of my hair. Can't touch? You're arrogant. You're alone, no matter how strong you think you are. Even the skies bow to me. Try me if you dare. A clash erupted. Gods were fighting, and the sound echoed. Was Lu Longting controlling something? Why did my stomach feel like something was squirming? Oh no. Did you eat that pill too? If you had arrived on time, I wouldn't have. You wouldn't have even had a chance to fight the mountain god. Those pills aren't for you to take. Luckily, my children are inside you, protecting you. If you want me to help you, you'll have to let me taste you, or you'll be crushed like a mountain god. You snake. He's just waiting for the right opportunity. Very delicious, isn't it? After all this time, haven't you missed me? What? Wait a minute. How did it already? Lu Longting. Damn, I don't want to think about what happened last night. I can't believe it was me. How do you feel now? Better than being tormented by the pill, right? Let's not discuss it. You should actually be thanking me. Otherwise, you'd be in the same state as the mountain god from last night. Please, give me some peace of mind. It's not the right time to confront him. I still need to follow his commands. If Lu Longting was truly furious and had killed me, it's terrifying to imagine. The problem seems to be resolved, but I keep feeling cold. It must be a lingering effect from failing to marry the mountain god. Even though the mountain has been overcome and everything was fake, future sacrifices of children should be avoided. Thank you. Finally, thank you. In the future, you'll need to work hard and make changes yourself. When people have wishes, they often give something up. When a wish is fulfilled, people will use every means to avoid giving more. Everyone, even gods, can be selfish. I can't take the beads off. If Lu Longting finds out, I'll definitely be in danger. Anning is very smart. There must be a way to help you get rid of her. Suoing-gu, the fortune teller, is just an ordinary person, right? You were put in a tough spot and wanted to escape, but there was no way out. I told you he was incredible. You must share everything with me in secret. You have a divine family within you. There's a constant bond that's hard to break. Now that you know everything, is there a way to stop it? Immortal practices that have been cultivated for nearly 1,000 years can't be undone easily. So, what should I do? You need to find the right person to marry. Maybe that could suppress Lu Longting. No, he would be a threat to all of us. I don't want that. Then there's only one option left. Do good deeds and accumulate virtue. Transform evil into good so that it cannot control you. Improve yourself? That's right. By doing a lot of good, you can enhance yourself. I've got some ready-made items here. Why don't you try them? But first, you need to help me promote my place. Hurry up and get started. Time waits for no one. Save the world, miss. What should I do now? Blame my parents. 60 years ago, they scolded a pair of black snakes who were mating. That snake must have caused the death of my family. My grandmother went mad. My second brother and eldest brother also did unethical things and are now insane. My father and uncle are also furious. Recently, the two snakes sent my daughter a dream threatening to kill my family. Mrs. Ingu, please save us. My friend, Aunt Ing, is a very skilled fortune teller. She figured out our connection without me mentioning it. I want to help her, and it just so happens that demon removal can also be beneficial for you. Would you be willing to help? He wouldn't get angry, would he? If he does, I'm finished. I'm sorry. Huh. You agree? It's that simple? Yesterday, I treated you badly on our wedding day, and I felt guilty. I thought of this as a wedding gift for both of us. I told you not to bring up that night. Besides, who just married you? Hello? You must be the fortune teller Ingu. You're quite young and talented. Who's this? Ma Zhengwo. Could he really see Lu Longting? I am her lover and have come to assist her. Ah, I see. Such a talented couple. You two are truly blessed. Thank you. When did he change? Is your daughter at home? Can you take me to her so I can ask what the snake said? Sure. Please follow me. Little Miss is on the second floor. I'll ask her to come down. Be careful. This smell is similar to Lu Longting's that entered my room before. Who are you people? I'm Ma Zhengwo's daughter, Xiaoling. This is the elf brother who came to help us drive away the monsters. Xiaoling, tell fairy brother everything the snake said. He said you were naughty. Kaya, who dares to bother me? I will kill him. So brave, are you? She's back? It seems my daughter is normal again. Mrs. Ingu, thank you for saving my daughter. Your family's situation is a bit complicated. We'll need some time to sort it out. Can't you resolve it today? My wife is exhausted from being in the car all day. Please take us to a hotel so we can rest, and we'll come back tomorrow to address the issue. If you're tired, just stay at my house. There are several rooms available. Oh, okay. I'll arrange a hotel for you. Why not just sort out the issue now and stay here? I'm tired and hungry. There's no curse in their house at all. However, I suspect his family may have granted him eternal life, which is why he can see and treat me like a normal person. Fortunately, he changed into modern clothes. If he had been wearing his old robes, it would have been difficult to explain. It's strange. If his family granted him immortality, he shouldn't be disturbed by evil spirits. Ma Zhengwo asking us to exorcise an evil spirit seems excessive. Was the little girl pretending to be a monster? And what's with the unpleasant smell of snakes in their house? It seems like it was set up to confuse us. Ma Zhengwo's real goal might be us. Why target us when we have no issue with him? Sometimes wanting someone's life isn't about a grudge. Plus, the two of us are practicing. I noticed the artifacts in his house were minimal, which makes me suspect that Ma Zhengwo wants to use our aura to sustain his immortality. Relying on others' spiritual energy to improve oneself is quite monstrous. Despite Lu Longting's bad temper, he had a striking figure, almost like a model on TV. What are you thinking, Bai Jing? You pervert. Hurry up. Bai Jing, please get me my clothes. I left them at the door? Lu Longting, why did you come out like this? Quickly put on your clothes. You're naked. Is the fishy smell on my body still there? Respond to me. It seems to have decreased. Really? Let me check for myself. Who? How can anyone kiss like that? He even kissed me and lifted my leg. Sir, please save my daughter. After you left, a demon attached to her returned and threatened to kill her. Is that true? When I visited your house, nothing harmful happened there. You're clearly lying. Miss, how could I lie to you? I'm telling the truth. Please save my daughter, and I will promise whatever you ask in return. Saving your daughter isn't difficult, but you need to be honest. Otherwise, we might not be able to help. I shouldn't have run away. This is all about vengeance. My father once consulted a shaman who told us that 2 snakes were destined for our family. The shaman advised us to worship these snakes, claiming they would bring wealth and security each year. But wealth doesn't come without a cost. The shaman didn't explain that we would have to pay a steep price. The snakes used up our family's cultivation to make us rich. Running out of cultivation meant they required human spirits for their worship. My grandmother, wanting to break free from the snakes, was killed by their revenge. The rest of my family was also absorbed by them and died. You mean you sacrificed your entire family for money? I want to end this too, but only Aunt Ing dares to help with my family's issues. Since Aunt Ing has invited you, whether the outcome is good or not, please save my daughter. I'm willing to give you all my family's business. Don't do this. Please wait downstairs. Don't make me go up in the face of danger. Why would I come if I didn't intend to do something about it? Seriously, is it directed at me? Help me, Lu Longting. I didn't expect someone as weak as you to dare bother and bully me. Aren't you dead? Why did you come back to life? Back off. How is this possible? Wasn't the mountain god supposed to be dead? I thought Lu Longting and I had killed him a few days ago. If he's still alive, is he here for revenge? The person blocking me will definitely pay for it. Mountain god, stop visiting your husband. He's dead. Why did you save me? I'm fine. Actually, I knew from the beginning that you were sent by the villagers to kill me. I drank the Lu family's medicine, and it nearly destroyed my body. If it hadn't been for my strong cultivation, I would have died. I hid a piece of my soul in your body to survive. I hope you don't mind. So that's why I felt cold earlier. How could Lu Longting have defeated a mountain god who's been around for hundreds of years with just a pill? If you know the medicine works, why are you still taking it? Aren't you afraid of dying? It's a disaster for me. Even if you don't kill me, the villagers won't let me go. I have committed too many crimes, and I'll get my revenge eventually. I'd rather take this opportunity to escape. What will you do now? I know you want to break free from Lu Longting's control. I can help you, but my energy is severely damaged. If you let me stay in your body to recover my power, I will repay you and do everything I can for you. Everything? I also hid in your body to escape this disaster, and you saved me. Since I promised to help you, you have to promise me something in return. I promise. Do I really want Lu Longting to be killed by the mountain god? So many thoughts are racing through my mind. Can the mountain god really defeat him? Mountain god, you're not necessarily. It happened so fast. Don't be afraid. Everything will be fine. Daddy is here. I'm in such a hurry to leave, and I haven't punished you yet. Show me your true form. After less than 200 years of cultivation, you're already out committing crimes. If you turn over a new leaf today, I'll teach you how to survive. Trust me, and I'll set you up with a good job in the future. Thank you, Elder, for sparing us. Even though they're easy to beat, he shows some mercy, and I admire that. Don't make any more mistakes in the future. I'll be in touch later. Why do I feel admiration for him? Wealth gained through bad means will ultimately be lost. Nothing in this world comes instantly. Ma Jiangwo, if you want to be rich, work hard on your own. Thank you for saving my family. I will remember your kindness. When you're downstairs, does Chang Tsuehua, the female snake, bother you? He knows I'm being bullied, but doesn't know about the mountain god, right? Yes, she plans to attack me, but you don't have magic power to handle it, right? Oh, I don't deal with her myself. Someone helped me by asking Chang Tsuehua to leave to save her husband. That's right. I'm not lying. Go back and tell Aunt Ing that this matter is resolved. Also, I'll teach you how to draw a talisman to protect yourself in the future when I return. Didn't he ask who helped me? I don't want my little wife to be eaten by another monster. I blame Aunt Ying's idea. How could she say that? Why are there so many pimples on my face? Am I possessed by an evil spirit? It's the snake's child in your stomach protesting. The condition can be cured by inhaling a bit of Lu Longting's aura. No, I really don't want to ask her for help, but my face. By Jing, come here. What should I say? I want your aura? Your son is hungry. Want your aura? It seems awkward to say that. Why are you just standing there? Didn't I say I'd teach you to draw a talisman? The talisman itself has limited effect. The stronger the spell, the stronger the talisman. Your cultivation level is still relatively low, so I'll teach you something easier. Hold it lightly. It will be much smoother. Hey, your face is too close to mine. I can feel your breath. How can I hold it lightly? Looks like you can concentrate this way. No need for Lu Longting. I just need a little bit of your aura. Oh no, I'm dead. Why did I say it directly? Aura? If you want it, just ask. I'll give you as much as you want. It tastes sweet. Changbai Mountain in a few days. Why did you take me home? Did you really not introduce me as your wife? It's making me nervous. Third brother. So cute. Lu Longting's little sister? They're adorable. How long will third brother stay this time? We want to play with you. Third brother. Don't leave again. Okay? Is the second sister at home? Yes, she is. Second brother knew you were returning today, so he's been waiting at home for a few days. Third brother. Who is this? Whisper. Her face is so ugly. I'm Bai Jing, your sister's disciple. Smelly child. I take back what I just said. Little rascal. Who taught you to be so rude? Longting, you're back. How have you been? You are. The Manhwa leader? What? The Manhwa leader? Second sister. You're wrong. She's my disciple, Bai Jing. I brought her back to introduce her to you and eldest brother. Oh haha. Knowing you're coming back, I'm both excited and confused. Come on in. Bai Jing, now that you're back with Longting, make yourself at home for a few more days. If you need anything, just ask my brother. We'll leave later. Bai Jing will return to school. School? I studied painting in Beijing. You know how to paint? That's great. Do you know how to paint Western art? The naked kind. If you have time, please draw me one. Please. Why are you taking off your clothes? Use it quickly. Your room is next door. Don't come into mine. Don't you know how to paint Western art? Give me one too. I know. Put on your clothes first. Follow me. Right. Right. Raise your hands and swing your legs like this. Very good. Very sexy. This will improve my skills. But why does it feel like a scene from the Titanic? Oh, never mind. Ahem. Actually, you're right. I can't draw. Why? Can't you concentrate on drawing because of me? Set. Do not move. What do you think? You. I said don't move. Kamu juga bisa memulai untuk melukis di atas tubuhku. Why did you take off my clothes? I'm not finished yet. By the way, who is the leader of the Manhwa your older sister mentioned? Don't think about other people. Just focus on me now. Eat more nutritious food. You look tired. I'm tired because of you. Miss Liayun, something good is coming. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? My lord saw the painting of your face and asked me to make an offer. Where's my painting? Why is it gone? It was here just a moment ago. Didn't I paint it? Huang Sanyang, where did you find your useless master? Trying to marry my third brother? Look at yourself. Just because my cultivation level is not as high as yours doesn't mean I'm less qualified. My new master was once a noble concubine appointed by the prince, so she's more than a match for your family. Master, don't worry about my servants. I found your third brother's portrait last night and really fell for him. Please help me marry him. Nyang Nyang, Lu Longting is still a sinner and not fit for marriage. If he's not suitable now, I'm willing to wait. I just hope you can give us a chance. In the future, our families will be united, and we'll rule the Northeast together. What should we do now? Why are you just standing there? Watching? I can't handle this well. Today I'll discuss with my third brother. If he agrees, our Lu family will prepare a betrothal gift and visit the Nyangnyang mansion in person. Cough. All right, I'll take my leave for now. Stop touching me. Turn her head. Last night, I saw Longting and his disciple together in bed. Sister, you need to be more careful. If others see, it could affect Longting's future. This lady is intruding on other people's privacy in public. What a stinky green tea. Longting, come with me to the room. Hey, what kind of women does Lu Longting like? Is the girl from earlier his type? Third brother likes smaller, cute ones, not stronger types. If I don't like her, he won't either. Do you like the girl from earlier? No. I knew it. Then, do you like me? No, you're too ugly. This little brat, you're not cute at all. Sister, do you like my third brother? How could I? I'm his disciple. We're different. Don't make assumptions. Should I study your face then? Your face is very complex. I can only understand a little. It might be because of your past life or this life. Your Qin Yuan is strong. Or perhaps your Liang Yuan is an immortal. It's unlikely that you're a powerful immortal now, though. Reincarnated immortals usually find an immortal above them to be their disciple, not a local immortal like my third brother, who has committed many crimes. If you didn't take him in, he would have been executed. What did your third brother do? The details are unclear. Some immortals tried to capture him, and Big Brother saved him. Later, I'm not sure how he became your master. So, you saved third brother and became his savior? I thought I was Lu Longting's savior, but now it seems he's saving me in return. It's all so confusing. Did the woman say that every time I spend time with Lu Longting, it hurts him? And with his cub in my belly, does that make me the hated mistress? Who's there? Lu Longting? How did you return to your original form? You're so cold-hearted. I'm going to marry someone else, and you still sleep so peacefully. I blame my little Xiaoliu for not living up to his expectations and not showing you the reality. Shut my mouth. If you dare to act like this in front of my second sister or the proposer, then what do you mean? I'm obviously gentle and graceful. Lu Longting, I can still choose to marry you instead of your disciple. What is that smell? Huang Sanyang, was it you with the strange smell? Third young master Lu, please don't make fun of me. I stopped you because I know you were leaving Changbai Mountain. I need your help. This is how you ask for help? Yes, my son Huang Taodao was brutally murdered. If you can help me avenge him, I'm willing to go to any length, even to the Knife Mountain or Sea of Flames. Oh? Then let's hear it. 10 years ago, I was injured. My son, who wanted to help me, was captured at the mountain foot by some people. They put him in an urn and burned him alive. I found out the mastermind was Zhu Daguwei. I want to punish him severely, but his house has a pig fairy protecting it. I can't avenge my son because of my low cultivation. No one will help me because they fear it will damage their own cultivation. I'm useless as a mother. No wonder she was that person's lackey and seems to be a poor person. I know you have bigger goals than becoming an immortal. If you don't mind, this Huang Sanyang's life is yours. Your life is currently of no use to me, but I'm willing to help you. I ran off suddenly, and my second sister must be angry. Once she calms down, you can go to her. Understood. Zhu Daguwei lives in Zhujia village at the foot of Changbai Mountain. The pig fairy has high cultivation, so don't underestimate the enemy. The smell here is awful, like pigs. There's no fairy in this village, only demonic energy. Don't hit me. I'll go. Get out and get me some wine. If you can't get it, don't come back. What are you staring at? If you don't watch it, I'll chop you up. How dare you beat women? You're a good girl. Keep my bed warm for me. I'm here to kill you. Kill me? You, a long worm who has just been cultivating for a few hundred years, think you're a match for me? Did he just call Lu Longting a long worm? He's finished now. I'm going to kill you, and then enjoy that beautiful girl. Oh no. Is this how you invite immortals? Lu Longting, I've never seen him fight in his original form before. What if he loses? I've been cultivating for 1,000 years. How could I lose to a kid like you? Lu Longting, no. You can't die. There's a heartbeat. Thank goodness there's a heartbeat. I'm okay, so you don't have to mourn. If you love me, find a good place tonight and show me your affection. What time is it? You're not serious at all. Lu Longting, wake up. Wake up. There are no good hotels around here, and Lu Longting is in bad shape. What should we do? Maybe we should asking you. She might know how to help. Li Longting, I wish I could do more to help you. Who's that? If Huang Sanyang hadn't begged me, I would never have come to this place. Lao Bai, keep it down. Hello, little girl. We're here at Huang Sanyang's request. This is my old friend, the doctor. He can treat your master. You're really rude. You didn't even invite me in? My friend has a bad temper and can be a bit gruff, but please don't take it personally. Please. Please save him. You deserve it. I told you to behave. Grandpa Xian, I know I made a mistake. I didn't fully understand the opponent's strength and encouraged my immortal to fight. Please, Grandpa, help ease his suffering. Humph, you little nobody. Calling me Grandpa is a great honor for you. Lao Bai, let's treat this brat. Why are you taking out your anger on the girl? It's okay. Turn around. He'll be fine after a while. Is that true? Ding dong, ding dong. This sound. Will everything be all right? Thank you. Everything should be done now. If you want to express your gratitude, thank Huang Sanyang and your disciple. Your disciple has been very generous. Why is there only one old man left? Did the fairy doctor leave? We've cleared all the demonic energy from your body, but there will be a 2-day period of fever. Once the fever breaks, you will be cured. Thank you. Please rest and have some tea. Tomorrow, I'll talk to Yoli. This old man is upset and has some things he wants to give you. Don't be sad. Everyone will die eventually. If there's anything you need to tell us, we'll handle it properly. I've never met him. What does he need to explain to us? You're fine now. If it weren't for you, I would have suffered much longer. Let me. You're just getting better. Don't mention it. If you want to repay me, now is the time. Lu Longting's reward? His family is wealthy. So am I. How will you repay me now that you have a fever? If it's money, I'm okay with that. Just give me a check. This reward is only possible because of the fever. Such opportunities are rare. Do you want it? What's the big reward you'll give me only because of a fever? You. The spring night is worth the money, so don't waste this good opportunity. Who wants to be repaid like this? What time is it? He seems to be cooling down now. The fever has subsided. He looked so peaceful and cute when he fell asleep, like a little boy. It would be nice if he were always so obedient. You. Are you a dog? What are you trying to do to me? Are you planning to kiss me secretly? Who wants to steal a kiss from you? It's just that. Your nose is really nice. If you want a kiss, do it honestly. My body is yours. Who wants your body? This guy. Forget it. It's not worth it. I'll just be lazy for a bit longer. What? Lao Bai has something for me? It feels a bit unexpected, but the recognition field is also a green point. I can't stay with him till the end. Don't let Lao Bai's rough exterior fool you. Once he promises something, he will keep his word. Lao Bai is actually very gentle. That grumpy old man? Gentle? We've lived and cultivated together for many lifetimes. But the deadline is near, and I can't remain in this world. Yet, there are still things Lao Bai can't let go of. I feel I should do something for him in the end. So I hope you can help Lao Bai fulfill his final wish soon. Please. Although it sounds sad, the thought of dealing with that bad-tempered old man every day is terrifying. I'm afraid. Bai Jing can support him, but she can't be his immortal. Lao Bai has practiced for thousands of years, and being Bai Jing's immortal would also be great for her training. Who asked you to make decisions without permission? Even if I accept him, I'm still under a lot of pressure. Bai Jing's immortal, that's enough for me. It seems he has a strong attachment to Bai Jing. I understand this is Lao Bai's wish, and I will leave him to you. By the way, I've always wondered why these two old men look the same. Are they twins? An immortal who spends a long time with his disciple will develop feelings. The old man was once a heavenly immortal who descended to experience life. He and Lao Bai have a connection that carries over several lifetimes. So the old grandfather is actually an upper immortal? I didn't realize it at all. You're still far from it. If we help Lao Bai fulfill his final wish, will he be able to ascend? Upper immortals must return to heaven when their reincarnation cycle ends. If they miss it, they can't ascend. Only they know the answer to this. So handsome. Can they see you? Are you still angry? Who's angry? I'm just surprised that you're not invisible outside. You've been out and about, boosting your confidence from all the compliments. Did I say something wrong? I've been wanting you more often lately. Your presence absorbs spiritual energy from me, so others can see me. So it's my fault? Don't be mad. Since others can see you, you can find other disciples. I don't want to be involved forever. Oh, if you don't want to be my disciple, what do you want to be? If I maintain this relationship, am I helping him or harming him? I don't want to see his life in danger again. I don't want to be anything. It's best to have nothing to do with you. Don't listen to others. My future isn't connected to you, and you won't affect me. I'll talk to my second sister. Are you saying that being around you won't affect my cultivation? We just need to love each other. I'm not willing. You're seducing me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything. Keep your voice down. Bang, 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 bang. Who's there? Am I dreaming? I shouldn't have come so early. I still want to eat the soy pork my mother made. By Jing, am back, finally returned to school. I feel like a normal person again. Wow, that guy is so handsome. Is he a freshman? Actually, he's a senior. I don't want to bring him here. Bye, Jing. Yao Na, I miss you so much. Why are you here so early? I've only been here for 2 days and I feel lonely. I have to tell you. Who is this handsome guy? Hello, I'm Bai Jing's husband. Let's go inside. I'm exhausted and just want to lie down. Handsome guy, where are you from? Do you have any siblings? I'm glad you came today. I was alone before and the night was so gloomy I was scared to sleep well. What's wrong? This room isn't clean. Impossible. Yao Na has been here for several days. How? You'll see for yourself. Could it be that something entered our bedroom during the Chinese New Year holiday? I haven't seen such footprints before. In the past few days, have you heard any unusual noises in the bedroom? Unusual noises? No, I'm not even here during the day. Wait, I remember now. There was a knocking sound at night, but when I checked, there was nothing. So it was you who put that thing in. What? Nothing. He's just a little sensitive. Maybe the dormitory has been closed for too long and dust has settled. Why do we have to leave Yao Na in the middle of the night and stay in the dormitory? If that thing was let in by you, it's sure to return tonight. We must deal with it before it's too late. It's also a solution to a problem. I feel like I'm in a tiger's den. So uncomfortable. Do you want me to be close to you? You can be warmer too? It's not impossible, but you have to promise me not to do other things. Here it comes. You are. SHH. I have no grievances or animosity toward her. She has no face. It's just a little demon, so I'll give you a chance to use the amulet. Go. Pop. Push. I don't want to. She's terrifying. You go and kick her out. Lil Longting. You heartless man. Am I going to die? You'll have to deal with this kind of thing sooner or later. Just put a talisman on her face, and she'll disappear. Easier said than done. I'm too scared to do it. It seems like a disciple, like you can only be useful in bed. Once you admit that, I'll stop making you deal with evil spirits. You can only warm my bed. It's just a talisman. How hard can it be? Make the evil spirits go away. Oh. Sizzle. All right. It's gone. I really didn't make a mistake. My Bai Jing is capable of everything. How dare you say that? And without warning, you pushed me out. You are my disciple. Some things once started can't be stopped. You'll encounter even worse than that female ghost. What if I'm not around in the future? My little jingoing may be in danger. You're so impudent. Okay. Don't be angry. I'll reward you with some affection. How? Tongue. You just said that her target is me. What do you mean? The evil spirit's resentment isn't directed at you. It's being controlled by someone else, and the ghost has been dead for years, so it's unlikely to have a deep hatred toward you. The only possibility is that it's being manipulated by someone else. I haven't offended anyone. Who would want to harm me? You might not know this, but you could have a grudge against me. Now that we're being attacked, we need to be cautious in the future. If my family has offended someone behind my back, I'm the one who ends up suffering. Toot toot toot. Handsome guy, Wang's lion. Answer the phone. Why aren't you picking it up? Open the speaker. I can smell something. Why did I forget to update the remarks from the previous contact? Hello. Wang's lion. My birthday is coming up soon. I'd like to invite you to my birthday party. Birthday? IT might not be convenient. I'll pick you up tomorrow. Bye. Toot. I'm definitely not going. I'll ask Yao Na to bring a present for me. Handsome guy? In the beginning, there was a time, but IT didn't feel right. I swear we never were together. Oh, so for a while. Then let's go. Why not? Not only should we go, but we should go in style. Next day, the walking street. Why did you buy new clothes for me all of a sudden? I can just wear my normal clothes. You'll be happy with Xiao Xiao Lily anyway. Lil Longting. Hi. Jing. Sorry for making you wait so long. By Jing's classmate. Wang's lion. It's okay. I just arrived. Jing. You look so beautiful today. Did you dress up for me? I. Girls can be shy. We'll find a quiet place later to talk. This road doesn't seem to lead to the restaurant. Where are we going? Before dinner, I want to take you somewhere else. Huh. A woman puts on makeup for the person she likes. You dressed up like this on purpose to impress me, didn't you? This is what Lu Longting brought for me. I didn't volunteer, okay? I have a bad feeling. My family isn't short of money. I know what you're thinking. Why don't we skip the boring part and get to the point? I won't treat you badly. Sparkle. Is this what Lu Longting did? Did he lend me his power? How dare you touch my woman? Do you want to die? You wretch. How dare you strike me? Do you really think I won't understand your gold-digging ways? I'll show you the power of money. You don't know what's good for you. It's awful to see a man go mad. I need to hurry. A monster. Why can't I open the door? Lil Longting is still reliable. Hiss. Help me. Lil Longting, stop. He'll die if you keep this up. Hiss. How did this happen? I just wanted Lil Longting to teach him a lesson, but I didn't expect it to end in death. Why? Feeling upset? You. How can you kill people so easily? I didn't see you this upset when I killed Zhu Daguay. You're just angry because I killed your ex. Zhu Daguay deserved it, but Wang's lion was just messing with me. He didn't deserve to die. Also, Wang's lion's family is very powerful. If this is investigated, my life will be ruined. I'll turn myself in. I can't be your disciple in this life. Let's discuss it in the next life. You're just angry because of me? Don't worry, I have a solution. What can you do? The person is gone. Can you really bring him back to life? Yes. Huh. Really? Don't look. It'll be fine soon. Huh. God bless me. Can Lil Longting really revive people? Is he that powerful? What happened on your way was so intense? A cat suddenly jumped in front of my car while I was driving. I didn't expect to hit a tree when I turned. Luckily, everyone is okay. If anyone had been hurt because of me, it would have been really unfortunate. Is that true? Yes. It's your fault. What is this about? I just altered his memory and character. He's much cuter now. Have you heard? Even though this farmhouse is known for its beautiful reservoir behind the mountain, it's also famous for the tragic history of many women who died here. The stench of corpses lingers for miles, and the sound of their cries can be heard at night. It's terrible. By Jing, I didn't expect you to be so brave, following us like this. With a handsome boyfriend like yours, it seems there's nothing you can't do. Maybe you're here because you're worried a ghost might steal him away in the middle of the night. Let's see which female ghost dares to try. Jing, is that your boyfriend? Why is he? Lu Longting. Calm down. We're in public. Don't you feel embarrassed? Get up here. What is this behavior? Who can handle this? What are you doing? This is strange. Pop. Manhwa. Master hiding. Master Manhwa again? How did you turn into a ghost? What just happened? You have too many questions. I'll explain later. Go back for now, and I'll meet you after I'm done here. After meeting Lu Longting, ghostly incidents have been happening one after another. It seems they're all targeting me. Who is Master Manhwa? Why does everyone mention that name when they see me? Could it be? Clack clack. Lil Longting, you're back. What's going on? Yao Na, are they all right? What's in the reservoir? It's a mandrill, a spirit created by the dead in the mountain. When they see someone smiling for too long, they turn into an entity that tries to steal your essence. By Jing, don't be confused by this. Luckily, I came early, or you'd be in the same state as them now. What happened to the others? Fortunately, I got there in time. I just need to rest for the night. Everyone is okay. By the way, there's one more thing I need to ask you. You're so dirty. How could you be with me? Disgusting. Inferior goblins. The lacewing wants swan meat. So disgusting, go away. Lily Longting, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you saying anything? Calm down. I'm so dirty. Give me some love. You? Xiang Mountain Ingue called to say a great immortal has landed near Xiang Mountain. I want it to belong to me, but I haven't told Lu Longting yet. If he finds out I lied, who knows what trouble it will cause. What does he mean by, I'm so dirty? Give me some love. I can't stand him like this. When a great immortal comes to the world, local immortals help him. How could they wander into the mountains alone? I don't know. Anyway, Ingue sent the list. Are all local immortals entrusted? Who is entrusted by your family? All the snake immortals in our family are canonized by Master Manhwa. Master Manhwa again? She's one of the 3 main gods in Elysium. Together with the other 2 main gods, she manages all immortals in the world. So powerful? She's a main god? What happened to her? She violated a taboo and was exiled. Then, Russell, are you Bai Jing? Are you the great immortal? A chicken?
Peck.
It hurts. If we hadn't had a destiny in our past lives, I would never have chosen you. Great immortal, I'm sorry. I was just surprised by your original form. You're my disciple and still can't figure out my original form. TCH, I'm a phoenix myself. I'll tolerate a few lifetimes with you, but sign the agreement now. Go back and offer me up. I've lost most of my mana after the tribulation. If you come later, I might starve. After returning home, I'll definitely give you delicious offerings. As long as I get a bite of meat, you will too. If you don't agree, you'll be transformed. The immortals are really beautiful. 3 meals a day, beef offerings. A rooster. Isn't it a vegetarian? By the way, my name is Feng Qitian. Disappear. Hey, wait. You haven't finished. All immortals are the same. The god from before and the phoenix now are both so bad. Where's he? He left long ago. What about this chicken feet? Keep it. Beef is too expensive. You can go back now. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm tired. Are you the type who dumps others after they've done their job? How dare I? Huh. Yao Na, do you want to go out tomorrow? What to play with? Playing with your boyfriend? Why is Yao Na acting like this all of a sudden? What do you mean? Literally. Don't you understand? Did I offend you somehow? Wasn't it okay before? Why did you get so angry when you came back from the reservoir? I've been disliking you for a long time. You're better than me in everything. More beautiful, sexier. People I like, you like too. I've had enough of you for years. Yao Na, don't call my name. It makes me sick to hear it from you. What you have, I'll have sooner or later. Wait and see. My best friend. How did it end up like this? By Jing, I want you to suffer the most. My best friend. How did it come to this? People are often easily swayed by desire. She had been darkened long before you realized it. Didn't you know? I became suspicious after the Wang Xelian incident, so I looked into it. 3 years ago, Yao Na got involved with an old man. Her family is average, and her parents save for her education. She sees herself as young and beautiful, undeserving of her poor family. She became friends with you because you seemed inferior to her in every way. But then, Wang Xelian, who she liked, fell for you. And even you had me. A woman's jealousy can drive her to madness. She pushed Wang Xelian to find you and did some horrible things. But it's over now. The best way to avoid such people is to recognize and distance yourself from them early. If it had just started, I could have done something. Would the outcome have been different? A few days later at school, I heard that someone died. More than one person. They all jumped off a building. It's terrible. Who would want to stay in the dormitory now? It's creepy. I might quit school. Yao Na, as you wish, they are all dead. How could this happen? The boys who went to the reservoir last time are all dead. Could it be Yao Na's ghost? Hey, Xiao Bai, flying Xiao Bai? It hurts. Why did you stay in a daze so long? I've been calling you forever. I was lost in thought. Sorry I didn't hear you. Stop with the nonsense. Stuff? Meat? Don't throw your rubbish around. No one is dead at your school. What? People often experience staleness when they die, but there's no similar feeling at your school. But the police are here. Someone saw them jumping off the building. How do you explain that? These people didn't die at school. As an upper-level immortal, if I get this wrong, how can I expect to cultivate properly? Didn't die at school? Although I'm an upper-level immortal, I don't know much about dirty matters. Consider whether they offended anyone recently. Maybe they were cursed by someone long ago. Oh no, could it be because of those things in the reservoir? But why is Yao Na okay? I need to ask her. Lu Longting is an evil demon. You brought him and brought this disaster. You killed those boys. You're lying. I saw he sucked the essence from the female ghost and also the boys in class. Why isn't he invisible? If you really saw it, then why didn't he suck you up? Because I am your friend of 6,000 years. If you kill me, will you be sad? He doesn't want to harm you, but I do. I want you to know that your beloved man is a murderous monster. Don't fool me. Lil Longting is an immortal. He can't kill people without reason and ruin his practice. And Lil Longting has me. Didn't I just stay with him to help his cultivation? If you don't believe me, it's fine. To prevent you from doubting, Lil Longting cast a spell, giving them 2 more days to create the illusion of jumping off the building today. Yao Na, Feng Qitian. They all said the boys didn't die today, and all evidence points to Lu Longting. Could it be? Pop, the last thing you should do in your life is to fight with me. Wang Exelian likes you. Lu Longting likes you. You are inferior to me in every way. So why can you have true love? The house Lil Longting bought. Did he do this for me? Are you back? Wash your hands and get ready to eat. I made your favorite shrimp. Is this Lu Longting really like what Yao Na said? What's wrong? You look unhappy. Are you uncomfortable? It's okay. Maybe I'm just a little tired from school today. Why so suddenly? Bai Jing, do you like me? Why are you asking this all of a sudden? Could it be that he saw something? Do you like me? Yes, I do. Then if I did something you didn't know about, would you still like me? If Lil Longting really killed someone, if he was the monster in Yao Na's story, would I still? Those male classmates in your class. It was me who killed them and took their essence. Why did you do this? Do you see human life as disposable? If you needed essence, why not just take mine? Yes, I am a monster. I suck human spirits and trample on life. I'm that despicable. You are an immortal. Should you not do more to enhance your cultivation? Why are you? Why? I want to live, want to be with you. I don't want to wait for the next life. What did you say? You don't need to know all the details. Just understand that everything I do is for you. So, Lu Longting does like me, right? Otherwise, why does he constantly protect me and hurt others to keep our relationship? Can I trust you? But before I can think about my relationship with Lu Longting, Ingu has given us a lot of work to do. The horrible zombies and the female corpses in the coffin. Fortunately, Feng Qitian and Lu Longting are working together. So I, a useless disciple, can deal with evil spirits easily. But Yao Na is dead. I was on my way to class that day when I received a call from Yao Na. Right after, I saw her from the teaching building. By Jing, you forced me to die. Even as a ghost, I won't forgive you. She jumped off. No, she's gone. People jumped off the building. Call 120. Why did this happen? Yao Na. Yao Na. Human destiny is predetermined by nature, and you can't change it. Her suicide is not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. If Feng Qitian knew about my grudge with Yao Na, would he still feel the same? I am partly responsible for her death. If I hadn't known Lu Longting or gone to the reservoir, none of this would have happened. She was involved with an old man and her video was leaked to the school. She had no face to live before she committed suicide. You don't need to blame yourself. Bang. Was that you? Did you post her video and threaten her? You killed her? Is that how you see me? Sinister and despicable, capable of anything? Sorry, my head is a mess. I don't know what to say. Just think of me as the villain you see me as. Lily, you really blamed him this time. Since then, Lu Longting hasn't been in touch for days. Maybe I really misunderstood him. I hurt him, but I don't know how to make amends. Should I call to apologize or just pretend nothing happened and talk about the new order from Ingu? It's all a mess. It must be Lu Longting. Jingjing, when will you be back? Someone seems to be looking for you. This boy is so handsome and polite. Does he have a girlfriend? Are you looking for me? You are? My name is Xle Tianza. Please don't mind my sudden visit. I'm Feng Qitian's disciple and came to pick him up. This is the disciple Qitian mentioned? Feng Qitian has such a handsome and polite disciple. Let's hurry and take him away, or I'll go bald waiting for Qitian one day. Okay, I'll give you the note. What did you just say? You gave me to others? Your decent disciple is here. I only agreed to temporarily take over your care for Ingu. It's not. If it's Lil. He's here? How did he return? I had some matters to attend to and was delayed in picking you up from Xiang Mountain. When I went to find you, I discovered you had been taken by someone, so I searched many places to find you. Please come back with me. Phew, I refuse. Why? The fate between you and me in this life is over. Now my disciple is by Jing. Qitian, I can't hold you back. I'll make it up to you. How can you live in such a place as an upper-level immortal? I've arranged a place for you, so please return with me. When an immortal stays with a disciple for a long time, they develop strong feelings. Looking at Feng Qitian's current attitude, could Xle Tianza have wronged him? Don't worry, we'll take good care of him. You don't understand how important Qitian is to me. I will definitely take him back today. Qitian, I was wrong. Please don't do this. Please come back with me. Bang, bang, bang. What should I do? He's so weak. I don't think he can handle seeing his disciple like this. Bang. Since my immortal doesn't want to return with you, you should go back. Since you didn't keep the appointment, it's normal for Qitian to change his mind. Although I'm not very close to Qitian, he must have his reasons for not going back with you. I can see how sad this handsome man is. No, I will never leave without taking Qitian back. If you dare to say one more word, don't blame me for killing you. Repeat that if you dare. Let him go. Lily Longting. Okay, we'll see about that. I'll be back again. Xiaobai, you're so good. I knew you wouldn't let me go. I won't pull your hair again. I'll take you to heaven in the future so you won't have to suffer this earthly hardship. No. Lu Longting. Wait, I have something to handle. Lu Longting. Wait for me. Why are you walking so fast? Are you angry? I'm not. Then are you jealous? I'm not jealous. Then why did you leave after watching Qitian act like a baby with me? I'm afraid to disturb him and cause you to become an immortal, so leave. Why did you come out to find me? He's really jealous. So cute. If I fly off with Feng Qitian and leave behind someone who's always jealous, that would be awful, right? Who is this jealous person? I'm not sure who keeps asking me if I like them. Maybe someone loves me so much they can't be without me? Who loves you? I don't love you at all. All of this is your fault. Your family took my fiancé first. That's what you deserve. This guy. His conscience must have been eaten by a dog. Damn you, Lu Longting. Don't beg me to be with you anymore. Lu Longting, you scumbag, dog poop. The bread is innocent. What's wrong, Xiaobai? It's all Lu Longting. He keeps asking if I like him, but when I confess my feelings, he says he doesn't love me. If he doesn't like you, why would he be with you and do those things with you? I'm so angry. That coward keeps saying my family killed his fiancée, so he's taking everything out on me. Did we really kill his fiancée? That seems complex. After all, we immortals have the most grudges. But his fiancée wasn't easy to deal with either. How did your family get her killed? Wasn't she just a betrothal, not an official spouse? At that time, my mother was pregnant with me. Lu Longting said my mother nearly had a miscarriage and had to eat his fiancée to save her life. So the question is, how did an ordinary family get a snake with cultivation? Why didn't the snake's family seek revenge but let Lu Longting, who wasn't righteous, come? What Feng Qitian said makes sense. The snake's family never showed up from beginning to end, which is too strange. Could there be something else going on? MOM, what's wrong? MOM, about the baby snake you ate 20 years ago. Where did it come from? When I was pregnant with you, I fell accidentally and almost had a miscarriage. A man brought a snake and said I should eat it to keep you safe. Do you remember what the man looked like? He was handsome, pale, and looked like a celebrity. Handsome and pale. Could it be Lu Longting? I'll send a photo to see if it's him. So many years have passed, and my mother can't remember clearly. Why would Lu Longting voluntarily give his fiancée to my mother to eat? It doesn't make sense. I didn't know him back then. That's him. Jingjing. How do you have his photo? Except for twins, no one looks exactly the same. He saved my mother during childbirth, framed our family for his fiancée's death, forced me in his dreams, and denied loving me. All of this was orchestrated by Lu Longting. So you're investigating me? Is it really necessary to investigate? I called my mother and found out you deliberately fed her your fiancé back then. What else did you find? Nothing else at the moment, but I'll investigate everything when I have time. No need to investigate further. I'll tell you everything. You, just sit down and listen. Clack. Because I like you but can't have you. I'll ruin you for the rest of your life. I want to avenge myself and make you bear my child. When you reflect on this in the future, you'll realize how much I dislike you. Who is Lu Longting talking about? Does he think I'm not worthy of him? Then I'll show him the pain of being entangled in dirty things. His recent anger has been out of control, and he's been saying strange things. Is he treating me like someone else? I understand. So, when you think of how I insulted you, would you want to kill me? No. Don't you hate me? Don't I even have a place in your heart? Who are you hating, and who are you loving? Who are you talking to? Lu Longting. I forgive you for your temporary confusion. No matter what happened in a past life, this life has nothing to do with me. I am Bai Jing. I won't hurt you, and I won't kill you. I am your disciple and I like the Lu Longting who is jealous for me. And you? Do you like me? Like me? I also. No, Bai Jing, I love you. At that moment, I don't know if Lu Longting is telling the truth, but I long for us to be together. Hey, Lu Longting, what are you doing? Haven't you calmed down yet? Why are you hurting me? Be gentle. I didn't know you had such a fetish. Do you know? When snakes prey, they entangle their food tightly until it dies, then slowly enjoy. Now, you are my prey. Don't torture me. Hurry if you want. It seems my bride can't wait. Your bride? Then I'll be glad to enjoy this. Hey. Be restrained. My clothes are torn. Keep your strength for later. You claim to be obsessed with my past life, so tell me, who was I in my past life? Hurry up. There's no need to hide it. Your previous life was Master Manhwa, one of the 3 official gods. She offended the wrong people and was exiled to the mortal world for the rest of her life. I had an idea, but hearing it confirmed shocked me. Exiled? Then I'm dead in this life, and my soul can't return to heaven or earth. I can only float here. I don't want to be a puff. If I was so exemplary in my past life, how could I be exiled? Lie down. You offended your own husband, and he sent you into exile personally. My husband? I was married and still encountered Lu Longting? How bloody. Who was my husband in the past life? Hey, I haven't finished yet. Why are you falling asleep? Did you hear that? Bang. No matter who it is, you can only be mine in this life. Now that you've promised to love me, you're not allowed to inquire about the past. Got it? If you have any other questions, ask me privately, and make sure to complete your homework. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Teacher Wei Qiong says if you don't understand, you can always come to me. All right. Haha. Teacher Wei is so kind to students. Does the teacher have a special interest in you? Nonsense. I have a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend? When did that happen? I can't say for sure, but this should be a step out of order, right? Click-clack. By Jing, a first-year student admiring you wants to get to know you. Wang Exelian? Senior sister by Jing, this is Fan Meichi. I finally met you. I heard you can exorcise. Is that true? How could it be? Classmate Fan, You must have misread. I can't exorcise ghosts. There are many ghosts in the new campus. They come out at night. I can see them too. Is that right, Senior Bai Jing? This girl. Is my identity exposed? Impossible. She doesn't seem special. She can actually see with her yin-yang eyes. Yin-yang eyes? Don't be afraid, senior sister. I'm not here to harm you. I need your help to save a person. He's not human, ghost, or immortal. I can't tell what he is. It's an offering in our village. They're demolishing the temple to build roads in a few months, and I beg you to help me see him one last time. When offerings no longer benefit others, they're abandoned. No wonder she's so sad. But if you're building roads, there's no use in me going back with you. I'm an outsider. It would be strange to stop them from building the road. I haven't seen him for a year. If the temple is demolished, there's really no hope. You're so capable and kind-hearted, senior sister. You won't let him die, right? Don't look at me like that. Just promise her. As long as she pays, everything is fine. Money? Rich. My dad gave me a dowry with over 100,000. I wasn't talking to you. I didn't mean that. That's all fixed. How is it? My business acumen is great, right? I'm so thankful. After going through all the mountains and rivers. Meichi, slow down. Are you tired with so much heavy stuff? Do you want to give me some of it? It's okay. It's not heavy. It'll be there soon. My house is ahead. Feng Chiqian is really a chicken thief. He doesn't transform into human form, and it affects both of us. I'm a lower-level immortal. How can I run around and toil? Go faster. I'm hungry. Hup. What are you looking at? Do you find her pretty? Don't stay too far away from me. This Fan Meichi might be a dead person who has returned to life. What? She? Don't say anything. Just go ahead, and we'll improvise. Most people have weight traces, but she doesn't have any. Why is everything so difficult? We're here. Clack. Meichi, you're back. MOM and Dad. This is college classmate by Jing and her boyfriend, Uncle and Auntie. Oh, you've come all the way. Their complexion isn't great. It must be because the lighting is poor. Come on in. Auntie, is it a bit too dark? Can you turn on the light? Clack. I'm sorry. Our farmers are used to it. Come, sit down and eat. All right. It feels weird. Am I overthinking? It smells delicious, even better than the hotel. They're all home-cooked dishes. As long as you like them. I really want to eat, but after today, my stomach is churning. A beautiful family. If they knew their daughter was dead. Sigh. Bai Jing, feed me, Bai Jing. I'm hungry. Bai Jing, you've worked hard. Eat a little more. It's okay, Auntie. I can eat on my own. You don't need to be busy. The world's mothers are all the same. So enthusiastic. I stewed this a day ahead to make it flavorful. Checking. Auntie, I'm fine. Is there a fire outside? Strange. Why is there suddenly smoke outside? Oh, it's not a fire. It's someone cooking. You probably haven't seen it in the city. I ate kind of fast. When did these two start cooperating so well? Everyone's been exhausted all day, so why don't you all rest? We're going to the temple tomorrow. All right, where are our beds? We want to rest. In our hometown, married men and women can't sleep together. If you break this rule, you have to sleep in the pigsty. Brother, sleep with me tonight. I'm not sure what happened to Lu Longting. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll protect you. Thank you. Hey, your boyfriend is so nice to you. I've been with you this far and really care for you. He? Yes, he's pretty good. Isn't he just an ordinary person? Yes. What's wrong with your majesty? It's so impressive. It's worth emulating. Majestic, what are you eating so late? Can you be quiet? Please don't make noise. Senior, I didn't eat much tonight. I'm hungry. When you said that, I was hungry too. What did you eat? Do you want to bathe? Is this sticky? This is Tong K family grows it itself. Forget it. I don't like eating. I want to sleep and wake up early tomorrow. I'm so sleepy. I'll go to sleep first. Okay. Good night. Morning. So comfortable the air in the mountains is still fresh. Lu Longting, have you woken up yet? Let's go. I've been waiting for you. Sister, your boyfriend is so handsome. Handsome? What's the point of being handsome? Chi Tian, why are you suddenly glowing? Maybe it's because I slept with you last night and picked up a female scent. I grew faster. Ha ha ha. Chi Tian, shut up. Don't make a racket. It's getting late. Let's go. The air in this village feels strange. With mountains all around and no sunlight coming through, this environment can easily breed poison and attract dirty things. You always say mysterious things. We stayed here all night and nothing happened. I'm more interested in Fan Meichi's yin-yang eyes. Fanchi, did you have yin-yang eyes when you were young? I was born in Yin, and my family is more Yin. My horoscope was weak, and the yang energy in my eyes was drained, so I can only see some ordinary people and uninteresting things. When did you first see the person enshrined in your temple? I could see him as a child. No one wanted to be friends with me because of these ghost eyes. He was the only one who talked to me, and I started to like him as I grew up. So, are you dating? EYY. You know what I mean, but never mind. Who doesn't want the person they like to be theirs? Really? I'm embarrassed to ask. Although I don't want to interrupt your love life, do your parents and the people in the village know about your union with him? So you're disappointed. I don't understand. Even ghosts have emotions and desires. They can be serious friends. What's happening? Where are you going? Stop chasing. He's dead, along with his parents and everyone in this castle. How did this happen? I suspect that Fan Meichi brought us here because he has a final wish before he dies, or something manipulated him to bring food back to this village. Food? We'll be their food? Are they all dead? We're all Dan Meichi's food. So what did you eat last night? No wonder my fur is lighter. The meat on the table last night must have been two-legged lamb. Two-legged sheep? Regardless of Dan Meichi's goals, one thing is clear. It's not good. You still haven't stopped vomiting? Your tolerance is terrible. Why did you join the Fatoi family? Eating two-legged lamb is fun, but be careful of getting struck by lightning. You kids really don't get it. In ancient times, humans worshipped our phoenix as a divine beast, but it was sacrificed with blood. You just keep eating. Watch out, or you'll be extinct. That's why we're now an endangered species. You've immortalized us yourselves. Lu Longting was also a carnivore. Ask him if he ever practiced for years and was a taboo. I almost forgot that Lu Longting's true form was a snake. But don't make a fuss, move aside. If it's late at night, it could be trouble. How long has no one been here? There's dust, and the construction team hasn't arrived yet. It's dark and damp inside. I have goosebumps. I'm going out. Lu Longting, what should I do now? What is this? Feng Qitian. This kind of thing rarely happens now. Can this thing really form a bond with humans? Could Fan Meichi have been lying? Maybe he told us about his death instead of lying? What? This place is relatively backward, and faith in God still exists. If a group destroys the gods they worship or threatens their interests, it means the gods have crossed the line. This temple was built without any path at all, which is the last straw. The gods have crossed their line. The whole village is dead, and they can kill secretly. The only sound is Yin Guan's voice. So the point of this is the love between a man and a woman? Yes. Greed destroys the villagers' faith, and Yin Guan Yin will drag the villagers to their graves, maybe because of Fan Meichi's death in vain. No wonder he gave that ominous warning. If you violate the taboo here, you have to sleep in the pigsty. My love has died, and he will destroy the entire fort. Now that the villagers are dead, how did Dan Meichi's parents come back to life? They're all painted, and you're in this painting now. What? Why are you suddenly alive? Why did you bring us in? I don't even know you. How can I attract you? It was Xiaomei who brought you here on purpose. He came back to life but doesn't recognize me. He probably wants you to get rid of me and free the evil spirits in the village that I suppressed. Why are you doing this? I killed Xiaomei's parents. She hates me and can't see the gods after she's resurrected. I've been working hard to paint this scene for immortality, but I didn't expect to be rewarded with evil. From love to enemy, this is my revenge. I no longer want to live in pain. If you destroy the painting, I will vanish with you. So, stay with me until you die. What should we do now? I'm so hungry. After that, we tried various methods but failed to break the Guan-in illusion. I don't remember how long it's been, just that I'm hungry. If it weren't for me coming here, Lu Longting wouldn't be trapped here. Are we really going to die here? Why is this torturing us so much? I need to handle this calmly with Fan Meichi. Did Fan Meichi come to you for help because she wanted to see Guan-in? Yes, but listening to Guan-yin's intentions and hearing that Majestic wants to find us to kill, it's hard to judge. There must be a misunderstanding. Why don't you just tell him what Fan Meichi wants? Correct. For problems that can't be solved by force. If Guan-in knew that His Highness didn't want to kill her but wanted to see her, wouldn't the anxiety in her heart be eased? Cough. Do you know? When His Majesty found me, he was very sad. He said he wanted to see you one last time, so he invited us not for revenge. Why is he so clumsy? This is the only way to escape the illusion. It doesn't matter if I die. I can't keep Lu Longting with me. She has a very beautiful younger brother and sister. Why don't you believe me? Answer my question. Majestic loves you so much. Why don't you believe it? Why ignore me? Do you just want to keep us here? This is a bad sign. If you promise to let Lu Longting out, I'll stay here to spend time with you. Love or not, I know myself. Don't worry, you can get out. I will stay with you, but I just want to end this with Majestic today. However, I want to advise you. Historically, immortal associations never turn out well. The new kid. I found a way to solve it. Stop it. I love my Dao so much. You die. I will kill you for killing my parents. I will kill you. Majestic, calm down. You must have had a misunderstanding. Let's calm down and talk. I already understand what you mean. Huh? Guan-in. Once we die and the sky begins, we will never see you again forever. Majestic, don't go on. He's dead. Sister, thank you. Thank you. I'm finally free. I'm leaving now. I wish you happiness. Thank you all. Goodbye. Lu Longting set the fort on fire, and from then on, people who have been forced to rise will be able to rest in peace. What will you do with that broken item? It can still be fixed and used later, but Guan-yin's words have stuck with me. Is it possible that Lu Longting and I will fall in love and end up destroying each other? Unfortunately, loving a fairy is really uncomfortable. If only he knew. Big trouble will come together. Open your eyes. I want to leave. Get up, Bai Jing. What is it? I know you're hiding something. It's okay. Maybe I was airsick yesterday. I don't feel great today, but we'll be fine in a couple of days. I'm going to school now. See you later tonight. Bai Jing, what are you doing? Let's get married. What? Marry? Yes, let's marry so we can justify our lives. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Marrying Lu Longting. If one day he no longer loves me, will I be like Majestic? Is it too soon to marry? And how can I tell Grandma and Anning? How do you tell people your future husband is not human, but a snake spirit? It's not like that. Or do you want to be with the little white-faced teacher at school? What? What little white face? Don't spit on people. Nothing happened to Master Wei Qiong. He's fine if he takes special care of you. So you're watching me? Don't forget, you still have my baby in your tummy. In this life, you don't want to have a clear relationship with me. Every time I make a difference, I look away. Why is there a man like you? Outrageous. Have you heard that Master Wei Qiong was injured? What happened? I heard he was attacked by a snake and seriously injured. He almost died. Teacher Wei Qiong was injured or attacked by a snake. Could it be? No. Could it be Lu Longting? No way. He couldn't have killed anyone. Hey, Anning, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Your little Nizi mixes oil with Lu Longting's honey every day. Do you still remember the old lady? I'll hang up if nothing happens. Why was the evil spirit so strong yesterday? Did Lu Longting kill? How did Anning know? How is it possible? I'm with him every day. He doesn't have time to do bad things. Did he kill himself? Staobai. Remember that even though he has a human form, he still retains the nature of an animal, jealousy and greed. My husband was killed by my fairy. I'm feeling cold. Is Anting watching me too? Don't fully trust Lu Longting. Something went wrong. Something bad has happened. It didn't take long for teacher Wei Qiong's incident to happen, and Anting knew. Although Lu Longting is ruthless and follows his own path, he also has a good side. How could it be such a coincidence that Yin Guan Yin just confessed to me? Wei Qiong had an accident, and Anting called to add more. All this coincidence makes me think someone might have framed Lu Longting. Staobai, I'm so hungry. When can we eat? I'm a god, but now it's up to you to eat. How come you're getting smarter now, knowing that I don't hurt people? I thought you came to Xingshi to inquire about sin. Do I have that many criminal records in your mind? After all, Anting didn't know we were together, but what she said felt too coincidental. Xiaobai isn't stupid, but often confused by the real situation. What did Anting say? Anting said she had a fairy before who killed her husband. She told me to be careful with you. This old witch. One day, I'll deal with her. I know Anting, old who with 3,000 years of Taoism. How could she kill her husband because they didn't fly into the world? Are they both in love? Do you think everyone is like your Lu Longting? Wasn't it because of past disciples' fates and this life that immortals were difficult to control? Lao Hu and Aunt Ing were just destined in this life, and they were still following ancestral legacy. So what Anting told me was made up. However, it seems Aunt Ing had liked Lao Hu before, and Lao Hu never paid attention to her. She didn't know how her husband died. Jealousy is hard to catch and can easily affect others who want revenge. Makes sense. Mouth wipe. This cursed power. Do you remember the ghost in your dorm? He was also lured here. He wants to find out if we're together. He's suppressed by old Hu and doesn't dare to be too presumptuous. This time, he bought some local small snakes and immortals, pretending to be me and causing misunderstanding. Is teacher Wei Qiong still in danger? When I found out, I started to worry. I thought I had found a clue quickly, but didn't Lu Longting find it a long time ago? I'm worried he thought of telling me in person. I don't believe it. I used to be mad at him. He must be mad too. Even though I'm not on Aunt Ying's side, I don't want you to be with Lu Longting. Everything is fine now. Later, Xingshi will address your grievances from a past life. You are not this opponent. Past life. What was the grudge between Lu Longting and me in the past life? By Jing, what is it? I've helped you a lot. Do you want to give me a gift? What reward do you want? A kiss and hug. If I want to worship Qi Tian, I need to appease Lu Longting and the mountain god hidden within me to recover. Now, he's taken the initiative to bring Yin Guan Yin back for worship. Could it be that Yin Guan Yin poses no threat to him due to his majesty? Clearly, that guy's jealousy is quite obvious. What are you talking about? Are you ready? Lu Longting, let's go. It's about to begin. Damn, why is this man so handsome in every way? Fragrant Hill. Is this the festival you mentioned yesterday? I'm surprised. Xiangshan has remarkable people and spirits, and all the significant sacrifices are here, as if bridging the human and fairy worlds. On the day when the two dragons raise their heads in February, the Dragon King will ascend to the heavens, and all the immortals will come to pay their respects, seeking blessings from the Dragon King for happiness and prosperity. What's so special about this? It's not as good as my majestic flight. It looks like I need protection. Won't you protect me? How do you want me to protect you? Heh, you dare challenge me in this crowd? Lu Longting, stop causing trouble. The event will start soon. This is a real festival. I want to experience it. In the future, I won't need to post online. Just worship the real dragon. Don't worship such a big phoenix. What? Stay away from him. He came for me. Lu Longting. Kafug. How could the gray dragon suddenly attack Lu Longting? Stop. I will bring this criminal to justice. Qi Tian. Open your eyes and see who I am. It's Feng Shangxian. Do you still regard me as a god? I gave you a chance to ascend to heaven. Why would you harm my disciple fairy family? This evil barrier kills within my jurisdiction. Heaven isn't the way to go. I want to provide an explanation. Did you know he's the third son of the Lu family on Changbai Mountain? His elder brother is taller than both of us. If you execute him, you'll be the next to die. Feng Shangxian, I thought you were a Shangxian, but I didn't expect you to be a Confucian now. I don't care about his surname. Paying for his life is justified. I will kill this evil barrier today. Yes, execute him. Don't let the evildoers become disobedient, dangerous people. What to do? Is he really going to kill Lu Longting? Did you see it? Evil does not suppress truth. No problem. Now I can just... Okay, then look at this person. See his face clearly. Are you going to kill him now? Don't play tricks like that on me. What are you doing? Don't worry, it's okay. Even if it's Tianshi, how could it be you? Now, let's make a decision. I know what I should do. You'd better give up. Although I didn't kill him, other immortals might have by mistake, so you can't blame me. Send the Dragon King to ascend to the heavens. Let him handle it himself. This guy won't admit it when he's gone. Lu Longting, are you all right? No. How can this be? A good dragon raised its head. Chi Tian, save Lu Longting, or he will die. I'm not good at treatment. Isn't there a doctor at home? Bring him back for treatment quickly. Well, Lu Longting was healed by him before, so let's go back now. Unexpectedly, if you hadn't said anything yesterday, you wouldn't have known that I was the leader of Manhwa in my previous life. I thank you this time. Otherwise, the dragon monarch wouldn't have let Lu Longting go. Manhwa leader? Who said that? Don't talk nonsense. Huh, isn't it? You obviously let the Dragon King see my face clearly. If you tell other immortals or Master Manhwa that you're pretending to be him, you'll be in trouble. Why did the Dragon Monarch let Lu Longting go? The Manhwa leader was in charge of all immortal houses, and mentioning his name would give the Grey Dragon a chance to kill Lu Longting. Is your brain damaged? Who told you that you are the leader of Manhwa? Haha. He. You are aware? Lu Longting. Good, you're awake. You scared me to death. I almost thought you would die. He needs quite a while to recover, but you can take care of him. Got his eyes. It's okay. You need to make up for it. What do you want to eat? I'll buy it now. He's immortal. Can he eat human food? What to do? Should I do more good deeds to gather strength for him? Distant water cannot save a nearby fire, and vice versa. Return to Changbai Mountain, where extraordinary people will help you recover. Yes, your brothers are there to help you. I'll pack my things soon. By Jing, what's wrong? Are you uncomfortable? You don't need to come with me. I can return by myself. Why? Why? You still need to go to school, and I don't know how long I'll be gone. I just need Huang Sanyang to handle things while I'm away. Why is that? I can leave school. Lu Longting wouldn't let me leave or go with him to Changbai Mountain. So, we're in a long-distance relationship. Ha! Is this the kind of man who, once he has you, doesn't appreciate it? What if the princess proposes to Lu Longting while I'm away? It's so annoying. I really want to see him. Goddess, there's something, you'll be compensated. Wang Hongyi's classmate. No, not in the mood. Anning told me that you took all the work. The goddess was in a bad mood, and the business was closed. When will business resume? Wait for the system notification. Days passed, and I haven't seen Lu Longting for a month. When will Lu Longting come back? You were actually with him. How long did your soul stay with him? I'm going to take a leave from school. After all, I'll be a goddess in the future. Graduating or not doesn't matter. You're crazy. Bai Jing. Don't you realize you're being controlled by Lu Longting? Isn't it terrible to be led by a snake? What a terrible thing. This is love. You wouldn't understand. I don't understand. Lu Longting isn't a good person. He's done many bad things and has many women. I just hope you're not deceived. Okay, I know it's for my own good. Chi Tian, don't be angry. You'll get old soon. CIH, foolish girl, you don't know anything. What do you mean? You're always so powerless. It makes people think. I'm also a man. Do you know that you're always on my mind and in my heart? What did you do to her? She? Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Pretend you never heard it. Go to bed early. Don't become an old witch. What? Hey? Chi Tian. Like me? No, no, I can't change my mind. I belong to Lu Longting. He must have lost control just now. Yes, the distance from Lu Longting is not a problem. And every time I called him and Grandma heard, she would get angry. Thinking about it this way, my original plan was definitely the best solution. It's decided. That's all. Lu Longting, here I come. Despite my grandmother's opposition, I decided to leave school and go to Changbai Mountain as a god's wife. I won't be afraid, even without Lu Longting by my side. It's just that Feng Qitian confessed without reason, as he said. Just pretend it never happened. Battery used to be a royal fairy, but not anymore. Sometimes I envy the Grey Dragon and Lu Longting because when we lose someone's faith, they die sooner or later. I don't know how long I can be with you. No, even if others don't believe you, I will believe you. Did something happen to this plane? Airport finally arrived. Since boarding the plane, I'm so excited. I don't know what makes you happy. Bai Jing, are you tired from the journey? I miss you. Is that woman blinded by love? Why are you here? Why can't I? Come here. Bai Jing never mentioned it on the phone. This Northeast isn't your home. I live wherever I want. Bing Chiozi manages quite widely. All right, don't fight as soon as you meet. Lu Longting is still recovering. Then I don't care about other people. If it wasn't for Xiaobai's sake, I wouldn't have come. Okay, I know you all mean well. Officially, you're all friends. Everything must be agreed upon. Antique shop, I thought the goddess wouldn't come here. Luckily, my friend's antique shop is nearby, so I'll drop you off. Wang Hong, after all, you have to live, but it comes at a heavy price. You mentioned the woman who went out from your friend's house at midnight. What happened? She's a woman in a cheongsam. She doesn't go out during the day and walks around the house at night. My friend felt pain as if something was pinching them, but it goes away during the day. The woman has left. Your friend is in the antique business. Is it because the antiques aren't clean? Most antique shops are fake, and we understand some taboos. Even if it's true, we rinse it with water to cleanse the dirt. I've checked all the antiques this time, but I can't find the source of the problem. Chi Tian, what do you think the reason is? Who are you talking to? Who else is here besides you? I asked my fairy, don't be afraid. You said that the gods are here. The person accompanying you this time is a weakling. If I don't snatch the willow, you won't feel good if you don't do it. I'm telling the truth and speaking seriously. It's not like there's a ghost, but something seems off. Something strange? Could it be that you're weakened? What do you mean? I'm being serious. Hey, I'll look like a fool if you keep hitting me on the head, you ugly chicken. Hey, I'm a phoenix. Anyway, everything went as usual, waiting for the monsters to appear at night. Is it okay for Wang Hong to be out alone? Spirits and monsters have their quirks. Since she usually shows up in the middle of the night, inside the house, it's relatively safe outside. I didn't expect you to be so considerate now, but can you move aside a bit? I almost got caught. This bed is small. If you feel cramped, just move down. Hey, don't you understand that women should be prioritized first? Shoo, lower your voice. There's noise. Hollow breath. Hi. There she is. Don't move. I'll enter your body. What does this ghost want to do? Mom, there's a weird thing in your stomach. I'm pregnant, and they're just small snakes. How big can they be? Let's see the big thing. How dare you? I thought you were strong, but you're ugly. I can see something big. Feel this. Sorry, Great Lord. Sorry, Great Lord. What is she saying? I don't understand what she means by big. TSK. So annoying. A little spirit like this isn't worth my time. Go away. Oh, it's Batian and Suehong. See? This spirit just disappeared? It's time to raise money. Why do you think this spirit became a spirit? Is there such a beautiful broom spirit? Is this resolved? Will the Cheongsam woman appear again? I've heard about this broom before, from the Song dynasty. There was a member outside the house, and it haunted in the middle of the night. Until one day, a monk saw a woman flying flowers in and out of the house. He followed and found a broom that wasn't used, placed next to the flowers. It's suspected that someone believed in the broom and used it to kill the family outside. The monk walked towards the sky and burned the broom with a torch. Thus, the legend of the broom spirit spread. It's said that if you don't use a broom exposed to the sun for over 3 years, it becomes a ghost and endangers your family. It turns out like this. It's a story adults use to scare kids. I didn't expect it to be true. Looks like I need to be more careful. What's wrong? Is this worth your fear? It's true. My mom used to talk about walking with the moon, and the moon would cut off her ears. Luckily, I was obedient when I was little. It seems that this man-made story has more spiritual power, and more people believe in it. It attaches spirits to things and gives them spirituality. Staubai, you're really smart. You know a bit about it. People's beliefs are powerful. They can create or destroy. Chi Tian, as he said, if no one believed in it, would it really disappear? Yesterday? Why are you in a daze? At that time, I will. Now isn't the time to think about this. There are other things I care more about. The broom spirit keeps saying there's something big in my stomach and that I should worship it. Is there a problem inside? Although Lu Longting and Chi Tian thought nothing was wrong, let's consider it a routine check. On the phone, you mentioned you were pregnant, and I was shocked. By Jing, the baby is playing ball. Ahaha. I hope you won't be scared when you see the circles on my stomach later. The baby is very healthy, and the fetal heart rate is normal. But oddly, if it weren't for 4 months, your stomach would look like it's only 2 months at most. Is the baby healthy? What does the ultrasound show? It's completely different from the original. Are you happy with your baby? Pregnancy is stressful, which is normal. Pregnant women should remember to relax. Let's discuss why you suddenly got pregnant. So, who was the father of the child? Isn't that? Who are you? Did you do the check without telling Lu Longting? It turns out you're not inside me. There's so much yin and yang around you. Do you remember me? If I don't take the chance to avoid that person's gaze, I'm afraid you'll forget about me. That person, could it be Lu Longting or Feng Qitian? I told you before, now is the time to handle Lu Longting. You'd better be willing to do anything for me. I don't want to. I like Lu Longting. I won't hurt her anymore. Just like you now, you also rejected me. I've already saved you. Do you want to be rude to your savior? If the child in my stomach is fine, Lu Longting will definitely kill you again. Child? You think I'm afraid? No. I don't even want to deal with women and babies. Tell Lu Longting, if he lets me die first, I'll make him pay 10 times over. I must protect my children. He's so unpredictable. I don't know what he'll do when he goes mad again. Lu Longting. By Jing, see you later. At that time, I won't let you off easily. Fortunately, that's okay. If something happened to this kid, I wouldn't want to live anymore because I lost my baby. That's why I didn't allow you to come to the examination. You don't answer me, so I can only find you by smelling you. Didn't you say there was no need for a checkup? What else are you doing? I'm afraid you'd worry. Unexpectedly, you still came quietly by yourself. I'm scared because the kid isn't normal, but I really want this child. It's the first time I truly want to be a father. Because this is our child. Yes, our child. You said before you only cared about this kid and didn't care about me. How could I not care about you? I love you so much that I can't bear to tell the truth. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I was worried about it all along. Sorry, everything will be fine, my wife. But the promise of me not to cry alone again. Say yes. Yes, Lim. Why did I suddenly faint? Hey, please pay attention to this person. This is a clinic after all. We have arrived. I'll definitely come for you. After returning from the river, my son said he wanted to marry the girl from the river. He's just an immature child. Please help him. Since this is a commission introduced by a friend, we'll do our best to help you. Don't worry too much, it will be fine. Have there been many cases of people fascinated by ghosts recently? Is he inside now? He hasn't eaten or drunk for 3 days, and I'm afraid if this continues, he seems to be in a trance lately. We have no choice but to restrain him. It's not responding to him. What should I do? It's almost like an empty shell. Your son has cancer, and his soul has been snatched away by various things. How? All we need to do now is find his soul. I'll put this rope on him and see where he leads us. Xing might find his soul. Hurry and catch him. Be careful. I'm going after him. Walk slowly behind me. Who introduced us to solve this problem? Why are you suddenly angry? It's Anning. She said she can't cure it. You're very strong and can definitely save my child. It's not that it can't be cured, but there's nothing that can be healed. This is a river god who gathers wives, yin and yang. Who dares to anger the river god? Does your child still receive dowry gifts? Honestly say, I have nothing to hide. Just a red belt, which I thought was worthless, so I threw it away a long time ago. How did this happen? I thought it was a trance, but it turned out to be a river god who married a wife. So now, what should we do? After taking on this task, if we return, it will damage our cultivation and could negatively impact Bai Jing, especially since she's pregnant. I can't afford to take that risk. It's not that it can't be fixed, but it's very complicated. What's the issue? I'll pretend to be your son. What? I can't agree to that. We never had a wedding. How could you? We've never been formally married, but our plan remains the same. Our first priority is to retrieve his soul. Okay. It's just a matter of business. Bai Jing held the rope tightly and rushed home quickly when she sensed something was wrong. This time, we can only hide, not fight. Protect yourself. May my son return safely. She's coming. She's the river goddess. She couldn't possibly know the bride, could she? If she discovers Lu Longting's deception, we need to act quickly. Am I mistaken? Is she smiling? She saw me, and her target is me. Did she know about this earlier and wants to use me against Lu Longting? Bai Jing, let us go home. Let me go. Where will you take her? To welcome my bride home, of course. She's a woman, and she's my woman. If you want, I can be with you instead of him. Why should I take you back? You. Even though you're a goddess, you should know your place. You're a woman, and I'm also a woman. How can two women get married? Who said I was a girl? I can be either a woman or a man. Can be a man? Can we go now? Let her go. It's up to you whether a sick snake like you can stop me. Can he see that Lu Longting is ill? I don't care, whether he lives or dies. Just let her go. It depends on your abilities, little demon. Lu Longting's injury hasn't healed, and he won't withstand the river goddess's fierce attack. I hate myself for being useless at such a critical moment. If Lu Longting is attacked like this, he'll definitely die. Go, hurry. I'm afraid of dying too, but Lu Longting is trying desperately to save me. Can I just watch him die? I don't want to. I'll go with you. Huh. Changing your mind so quickly? After getting into this carriage, you're already mine. Tonight, I'll spend a night on the river, and I'll take you to the temple tomorrow morning. But, is it because you don't like how I look now? How about this? Do you like it? Of course I like it, river goddess. You're very beautiful, and you love me. But I've been in love with the snake on the beach for a long time. I'm pregnant with his child, and I just want to live with him for the rest of my life. Please understand, river goddess. After all, I'm also a dignified river goddess, and I won't make things difficult for others. If you're sincere, I won't separate you. But I can read minds. You like him, but he doesn't like you. If he doesn't love me, why does he want me to be pregnant with his child? Why does he always save me? Want to know? Or really want to know? I really want to know. The secret can't be revealed. It's a mystery, and I don't know if it's right or wrong. Are you really willing to leave me for that little white snake? Seeing people's hearts from time to time, but he will lose you in the future. Well, I want to be with him. It's the first time I've really liked someone. So you're willing to leave me for the sick snake. You're mine. Didn't you just tell me not to force you? Unbelievable. The combination of the silly girl and the cunning white snake is quite interesting. Why don't I just let him stay by my side so I can watch this unfold? If so, I'll allow you as a permit. Even though I can't always be by your side, if you encounter difficulties, I'll definitely help you. In the future, you must be my strongest student. It's a blessing to let me go, but how can I let you be my fairy family? Why? You're not happy that I became your fairy. No, it's not like that. I just feel that I can't. Because I promise, I must give you a sign. After I return, I will immortalize my name. I am your fairy. Good. Is this the so-called hidden blessing? I managed to solve the problem of getting the river goddess to marry, and I took the river goddess as my own immortality. Thank you. River goddess. I'll send you back tomorrow morning. Sleep now. Go. Remember what I said. The boy's soul sign. He moved it. Lu Longting. She is mine. No one can take her. Bai Jing, you will suffer for choosing him. Back home. What's this? You're angry again. Don't be angry. Let me see your wound. Ouch, we've solved a case. Why are you angry? I don't understand what you mean. You made Lu Longting angry this time. What did you say? Lu Longting is a strong person. Why is he repeatedly injured? Have you considered the reason? Is the opponent too strong? Gray Dragon and River Goddess. Lu Longting can't beat them, right? If he summoned a small immortal here, it would be impossible to say who would win or lose. Why is that? You're too weak to make him reliable. It's all because of you. You're dragging him down. He becomes your elf, and many of his abilities can only be accessed through you. You haven't mastered the 7 tricks yet, and being struck in the Qiqiao points means he can't call for help from the immortal family. What are the 7 tricks, and what is Qiqiao? Qiqiao refers to acupuncture points on the hands, feet, and neck. Hitting these points means breaking all the bones in those areas. All the bones in that area would be broken? That sounds incredibly painful. You must be strong. This is a mutual sacrifice, one the fairy is willing to make for the disciple. Lu Longting is very careful and loves you deeply, which is why she always saves you, even at great personal risk. So, Lu Longting has been secretly protecting me all along. Why don't you persuade him? You must want to, given your interest in his neck. Huh, my neck? What's wrong with it? When did this happen? Was it during that time? No wonder Lu Longting was angry when I met him. Lu Longting, are you really upset? You bit me. Why are you angry? Don't be angry. Let me help bandage your wound. What can I do for you? Talk to me. Yesterday, I told you to run, but instead, you wanted to stay with the river god. I was foolish to care so much about you. I'm worried something might happen to you. What if I run away and the river god attacks you? Even so, I don't want my partner to be committed to someone else. You're always rude to me. If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have stayed with the river god. No one can take what's mine. Lu Longting, what are you doing? Let me go. Lu Longting, calm down. We have our child in my womb. I didn't know about these bite marks. It's the river god. Don't be Lu Longting. I have nothing to do with her. You know, you can only be mine, even if I die. 7 tricks. Could it be? From that day on, everything went back to normal until... Staubai, it's okay. If it doesn't work, we can always order takeaway. No, Lu Longting's body hasn't healed yet. He needs nutritious food. Knock knock. He's back early? I don't usually see him knocking on the door. Grandma. Why didn't Grandma tell me she was coming? If I hadn't come, you might forget your grandma. How could that be? It's over. I'm done for. Grandma, no need to be so harsh. Staubai isn't careless on purpose. I just want Grandma to treat her well. I have an important mission this time. What mission? I'm here to set up a blind date for Bai Jing. A blind date? No need, Grandma. I'm still young and want to enjoy life a little longer. It's over. Grandma thinks that if I find another man, the child in my womb will be gone. How should I explain that? I need to examine your future husband carefully. I don't want you to end up with someone who will lead you astray. Did she mean Lu Longting, who has a bad character? Bai Jing. Oh my god. People with bad characters are coming now. Do you want Grandma to kill me? Bai Jing, listen to me first. Even though this has already happened, I will help you resolve it. What's wrong? Why are you suddenly so serious and panicked? Has your mother remarried and moved south? Yes. Why are you asking about my mother? Do you mean, Kaya, does he want to propose to me? I've just learned that Yao Na is still haunting and is considered a ghost. She's now troubling your mother. What? What did I do to make Yao Na hate me so much? Even in death, she won't let me go? Her hatred towards me seems completely irrational. Just because I'm better than her? She can't harm my grandmother or me because we have fairy protection. Only my mom is in danger. Go. Why do you keep bothering me? Bai Jing. I'll have Chi Tian help Grandma to sleep first. She's too old to handle this. What happened exactly? It hasn't been fully checked, but Yao Na has only been dead for a month, so it's unlikely she's become a ghost right away. Then, someone adores her. How could this happen? How is my mother now? I've already asked Huang Sanyang to look into it. Don't worry, we'll leave at dawn. 1:30. What's wrong? Does Huang Sanyang have any news? Huang Sanyang, did you find something? She was fine, but she was very frightened and a bit delirious. Do you want to tell Bai Jing? Your mother was kidnapped and is so frightened that no one knows much more. Huang Sanyang, who had been training, has become young again. Mom, it's me. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Don't touch me. I've dealt with the kidnappers. According to their instructions, they were sent by a woman in red. It must be Yao Na. Why would she do this? Just because I'm slightly better than you? Why hurt my most important person? Aren't we supposed to be friends? What should we do next? The soul has been taken. As long as you find Yao Na, Bai Jing's mother can be restored. We saved her this time, but Yao Na will likely cause trouble again. This is more than just kidnapping. I don't just want to find Yao Na. I want her destroyed to ashes. Bai Jing, calm down. Yao Na is now a fairy. Eliminating immortals is detrimental to cultivation, you know. Well, that's a mentor-apprentice issue, not my concern. Just be happy. If this grudge involves me, let me handle it myself. I won't let Yao Na harm anyone again. Good. I'll accompany you to the mountains and down to the lake of fire. Is Yao Na really there? You can check if I cast a spell. I heard that Yao Na is enshrined by someone named Shuetianza, and the altar is in a hut in the forest. Shuetianza? Feng Qitian's real disciple? Could it be that he's holding a grudge because I took Qitian? After all, Qitian is an ancient emperor beast. If you steal Qitian, it destroys the Shui family's legacy. He must not share the sky with you. There's a voice inside. It's Yao Na. What's next to it? Those are little ghosts from the underworld. They're used by evil spirits to purify immortality. They're impressive. I went in. Sanyang stayed to protect Bai Jing. You're too weak. If you don't know Qitian, it's all because of you. Chuxian is already damaged beyond repair, and there are so many little ghosts. Can Lu Longting return safely? Lu Longting. Forget it. It's very dangerous. Maybe it's better to leave it alone. Don't you want to save your mother? We can outsmart them like we did with the river god last time. There must be a way, right? As long as you get your mother's soul back, you'll be fine, right? I don't want you to take risks. Worried about me? It's because I'm too weak, which makes you suffer for me repeatedly. So, give me a chance. Maybe if I appear extraordinary, I can return safely? What chance? Bai Jing, let's get married. Wait until I come back. Sanyang, Lu Longting is very strong. There shouldn't be any trouble, right? I'm not sure. It's south. If it were in Changbai Mountain, it wouldn't matter. Lu Longting easily defeated Yao Na and retrieved your mother's soul. But why do I still feel dissatisfied? Why was Yao Na annihilated, but my heart feels empty? Maybe it's because of the friendship we've shared over the years. It's better than her continuing to hurt people. What took you so long? Do you want me to come in and help? No. I told you not to come in. I'm afraid you'll become a mermaid inside. Not funny. By the way, why are the little ghosts so afraid of you? Stop. The ghosts are clearly from the underworld, but you're an immortal. Maybe I'm just better in every way. You. Stay away. Haven't I seen it all? Lamp. Why? Do you want to turn off the light? No, get out quickly. When did you give me status? Didn't you say you would marry me? Don't tell me you want to break your promise. I will punish you if you lie to me. I don't. Or do you want to marry someone else? Who? Qitian, Wang Hong, or someone else? No, there's no one else. Only you. Tomorrow, I'll tell Grandma about us and then have a wedding right away. The water is almost cold. Don't catch a cold. I've never seen a man so desperate to get married. What? You two are getting married? Yes, we've agreed. And I also have Lu Longting's child. I hope Grandma agrees. Didn't you say that when you became his disciple, the child disappeared, and you wanted to live a normal life? Why? Jing, tell Grandma. Did he force you? I won't let anyone bully you. Grandma will help you. No, Grandma. I like Bai Jing. Don't think I don't know how much that evil fairy has harmed my granddaughter. Bai Jing, if you dare to marry her, You'll make your grandmother die. Grandma, it's not like that. Even if it means death, I won't agree with you. This doesn't need your approval. I will still marry Bai Jing in 3 days. If you don't agree, don't expect your family to have a good life. Jing, who do you choose, Lu Longting or me? Grandma is my most important family, but I love Lu Longting. If you choose him, I won't consider you my grandson anymore. Why does Grandma have to cause so much trouble and risk her life without considering my feelings? Everyone is important to me, and I don't want to lose anyone. Grandma raised me for 20 years, but Lu Longting has nearly died for me multiple times. That's my answer, but I'm scared. Jing, no matter who you choose, I'll help you make your decision this time. You can only choose me. Bai Jing. Sorry, Grandma. Jing, you'll regret this. Lu Longting will kill you sooner or later. Grandma, calm down. Remember your health. Did you just decide to choose Grandma? It seems people's hearts can be fickle. You promised to marry me, but now you want to leave? No, it's not like that. Don't worry, your grandma will definitely approve of our marriage. In this life, you can only be my bride. Will Grandma really agree? 2 days later, I couldn't believe it when I got a call from Grandma. Grandma, do you really agree with Lu Longting? I'm sorry about last night's argument with my grandson. Now, I'm giving in for his sake. As long as my grandson is happy, I'm happy too. Thank goodness. Thanks, Grandma. Being blessed by my own family is the best gift for me. Jing, here, eat. Previously, Lu Longting said that Grandma would agree. I thought she was just trying to calm me down, but I didn't expect her to actually agree. My fairy is truly believable. Where is Qitian? Why haven't I seen him? Looks like he's embarrassed to come because of the previous dinner incident. After all, this is a private matter between us. That makes sense. Let's stop talking about that unpleasant thing. Everyone, let's toast and celebrate our future as one family. Yes, cheers to becoming a family. Your eye. Family. This wine. Medicine. There's medicine in this wine. Bai Jing, you have to forgive Grandma. Grandma, why? Don't you want us to be together? I'm sorry, Bai Jing. We will be husband and wife again in the next life. No. Was that just a dream? Where am I? Is this my marriage to Lu Longting? Why did Grandma poison her with wine? Did my little bride wait long? Your husband has arrived. Who are you? What are you going to do? Leave me alone. I am your husband, noble and powerful. We are married, and this is our wedding night. What? Go. Your grandma asked me to marry you yesterday. No prize money, but marriage is required within 2 days. I'm afraid you have a hidden disease. Impossible. Grandma wouldn't marry me off to a stranger. Come here. You will be mine from now on. Read the spell. No response to the summoning spell. Where is Lu Longting? Qitian. Where is Qitian? Even if today's King of Heaven comes, nothing will prevent you from becoming my wife. Lu Longting. Qitian. Help me. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Who are you to ruin my paradise on earth? Are you okay, Xiaobai? If you don't come, I don't know what will happen. I won't let you get hurt. Lu Longting. I told him not to be aggressive, but he wouldn't listen and followed me. I thought it was someone else, but it turned out to be a meddler ruining my son's marriage. Do you know who I am? I don't care who you are. No one can leave today. She was a tiger spirit who had cultivated for a long time. No wonder she was so arrogant. Can't beat it. Let's go. Wanna go? Oh, we can't. Arg. Qitian. She is my son's future wife. No one can take her away. Oops, but I can still manage to get away with this. Qitian, your face is injured. Does it hurt? It must be from the broken glass caused by that rotten tiger earlier. I'll deal with it soon. Why did Lu Longting turn into a snake again? What's he cursing about? It's a curse Lu Longting received from Anning, and it's useless to others. It drains their essence if they're near the elf. Given his weak condition, it seems his essence is almost completely drained. How could this be? Logically, it shouldn't be. So could this be Aunt Ying's plan? Not from Anning, but that's Grandma. Your grandma? No wonder he accepted my marriage to Lu Longting so quickly. Grandma lied to us about eating together to distract us and prevent me from marrying Lu Longting. After you mentioned it, I suddenly remembered. Did you also notice? There's something peculiar about your grandma's aura, not quite human or ghostly. Aura? San Yang was right. Third brother is indeed nearby. Longting Longer, why are you here? Second sister wanted us to bring third brother back home. Do they all know I haven't been able to take good care of Lu Longting? Wow, third brother is getting really small. Hey, didn't you forget what second brother told us? Third brother is like this because of you. I'm not done with you yet. No, I don't. Sister Bai, we'll take third brother first. Second sister asked me to tell you that all this is third brother's fault, and you don't have to blame yourself. I. If it wasn't for wanting to marry me, Lu Longting wouldn't be like this. Obviously, I've hurt him. Why are you comforting me instead of Lu Longting? I should be. Then we'll go back to Changbai Mountain first. Brother Bai, wait to hear from us. I don't know if second sister can cure Lu Longting, and I don't know when I'll see him again. Trust him and yourself. He will be fine. There are more important matters to settle now. I've already run away from the marriage without knowing it clearly. The marriage contract with the tiger spirit needs to be terminated, but who can defeat such a powerful tiger spirit? In the sky, 10 tigers are no match for me, but, there it is. Why doesn't every fairy look normal? They're coming. Tigress, if you can't catch up with me, you're not worthy of me. Wait until I catch you. I'll break your leg. What are you waiting for? 3,000 Navy law soldiers. Come out. Cheat Yin. Get out of there. Little lady, wait for me. I promise to love you. Luckily, I can fly. How can you be so timid? Who are you? Why does your presence make people so angry? He is the river god, Luoshan. Little brother, don't you even remember me? Xiaobai said she had a plan and told me to seduce the son of the tigress. She also said she'd ask the fairy for help. I didn't expect it to be you. Because of you, I was sentenced to 40 years for being drunk from the wine you gave me, and then told to face the wall for 60 years. I wasted 100 years because of you. You were too young then. I just wanted to tease you. I didn't expect you to be so cute now. Now it just so happens that we're all in my domain. Today, I'll celebrate as a reunion ceremony for my little baby and little brother Feng. My little baby? Feng's little brother? Well, we'll talk about that later. There's still work to be done. I am in charge of rivers everywhere. Today, you bullied my students. You know who I am. Hand over the tiger fairy and break the marriage contract with Bai Jing. If you don't agree, don't blame me for being cruel. We didn't know he was your disciple, River God. I will hand over the tiger fairy. Please, River God, release me and my son. Wait a moment. He's been cultivating for thousands of years. Even though he's a tiger spirit, you can't just kill him like a weed. Bai Jing, you conned us into bringing the river god here to take our immortal spirits. Daxian, this woman is the reason we ended up like this. Don't be deceived by her pretense. What are you saying? Don't make me rip your mouth off. Who allowed you to speak? What do you want to do with him? Mr. Luo, why don't you just let the immortal tiger go? Release him? What if this little tiger continues to aid the Wang family in pursuing you? My life was saved by a girl, and I'll never forget her kindness. If the immortal family hadn't protected Mrs. Family, I would be willing to protect them myself. You've been practicing for thousands of years and will become immortal. Don't you want to ascend, especially with a row of gods by your side? I love freedom. Thousands of years ago, the Wang family's ancestors saved me from danger, so I decided to serve their family. To repay them, I have served them for nearly 10 generations. Knowing that, you're ungrateful. Without the Wang ancestors, you would have died a long time ago. Because of my protection, you've become more arrogant. Serving 10 generations is more than enough, even if it was a gift from your ancestors. Be quiet. You're a good and true spirit. I'll grant you freedom. Really? Well, if that's what you want, do as you please. From now on, remember this kindness. If Bai Jing needs you one day, you must help her to the best of your ability. Thank you. I'll come no matter what. Now that it's over, the marriage contract is annulled, and there's no need to see the Wang family's son anymore. This is thanks to the river god. As long as it's my little baby's request, I will definitely fulfill it. Ugh, can you not be so disgusting? Hello? Who? Is this really Bai Jing? I'm Lu Longting's sister. I'm calling to give you bad news. Critical situation with third brother. If you want to see him one last time, come here as soon as possible. If it's too late, what's happened? Why are you crying? Who's on the phone? Qian. He's about to die. How can this be? I'm going to Changbai Mountain. I'm going to see him. Okay, I'll go with you soon. Qian, this situation isn't suitable for us. It can only be faced by Xian family disciples, and we can only witness the change. My train will get you there as soon as possible. I'll go with you too. After using so much divine power, do you still have the strength to manage things? Since you're his disciple, you must believe in him and in yourself. Yes, he will not die, and I will not let him die. If you don't go, why should you stop me? Some things we can control, some we can't. The bond between an immortal and his disciple is not as simple as we think. Xiaobai, Lu Longting, you will definitely be fine.